Hi there. Someone asked on one of the posts a couple of weeks back how to go about cancelling bets when you have one bet matched. So in other words, you have a number of bets across the field. Whenever one of those is matched, you want to cancel everything else. And that's a fairly straightforward task. What I'm going to do is use the lay the field type strategy to illustrate that. So let's first of all set up a rule that will lay the field at odds of 2. So we can set that up relative to the start time. The action is going to be back lay all. So we're going to lay a bet at fixed odds of 2 for whatever amount you don't want, and we need to set this to keep so that it's taken and running. You can obviously go in and specify other conditions that you might want to set up for this particular bet, but for the purposes of this demonstration there's no need to. Okay, so that's that initial rule set up. So now we will need to set up a rule that will cancel the bets when one of these lays has been matched. So we're going to cancel remaining bets. Set that up to relative to in play time this time, since it's actually going to kick in during the race. The action is going to be cancel bets. And if we go to the conditions, we need to first of all set up the conditions that will cause this rule to fire. And the condition being is we need to check to see if one of our lays from the lay the field has been matched. So click on the add condition button and choose market bet count. And what we want to do is we want to check to see if there's any lays. So we can switch off back. We want to make sure that it's matched and only look for fully matched ones. Now you need to specify the number of bets. Now your first reaction might be to set this equal to 1. However, you will come across races where 2 runners get matched or even partially matched very close together. And because of Betfair in-play delays and the lag between Fairbot communicating with Betfair and vice versa and so on, you may get a situation where 2 runners are starting to get matched or get fully matched very close together and Fairbot can't distinguish between the two. So you may actually want to set this to greater than or equal to 1, so that at least if 2 are matched or partially matched together, everything else will get cancelled. The other thing that you might want to do, in this market you might be busy doing something else. So you've placed a lay the field strategy at odds of 2 across the board, but you might have other bets pending in the market. You might be doing something else, whether it's scalping or whatever. So what you can do is, with this particular function, you can specify the odds as well. So we want to check how many lay bets have been matched, and we only want to check to see if they are lay bets at odds of 2. And leading on from that, if we go back to the action tab, we can do something similar here. We can specify the odds in here as well. So what will happen is the condition will look for any lay bets that have been fully matched at odds of 2. And as soon as 1 or more are hit, it will cause this action to fire. And what this action will do, and again we can remove some of these settings because we're only interested in the lay bets we've placed from the lay the field rule rather than anything else we might be doing in the background. And so we can cancel any lay bets that are sitting at odds of 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. That's all you need to do. Fairly straightforward rule and relatively easy to set up. Okay, so feel free to give that a little bash and let me know how you get on. Cheers.